And which one's like one off the top of your head?
I was very drunk, and I stopped at a liquor store to buy more beer. As soon as I took off at a liquor store, the tire kind of skidded, so I caught a lot of attention. The police pulled me over, and he told me where I was heading. I told him my house. He was kind enough to escort me to my house, give the keys to my parents, and that was it. He didn't write me up, no ticket, no DUI, so, because it was a short distance from my house. Yeah. So it could have gone either way.
But overall, you think that like that was like a good experience for you? Like, you know, that was like a good cop that you consider?
I think I dodged a huge bullet because it would have been a DUI. So, and I've had other experiences where I just get a verbal warning for speeding or doing a Cali stop.
How do you feel like today at the event, like when you're around like all these firefighters and cops and stuff, like do you feel fine? Do you feel like kind of nervous for some reason or like anxious, or you just chill?
No, they're part of the community, so I mean we should see each other as a neighborhood, a community. I mean, and they patrol here. They might not live in the community, but this is their job, so I don't feel intimidated or anger towards them.
When it comes to bridging that gap between law enforcement and the community, how do you think that events like ours today like influence that and, you know, other events?
You know, this is a great event. I mean, it is very much in line with what we do. Coffee with a Cop, it's the same thing. You use barbecue as a concept in order to bring people together. We use a cup of coffee. So, well, first of all, I'm thankful that you have this as a brainchild or what have you, or group think type of activity, because we have to continuously do this. We have to continuously have that relationship. And from that, you're able to grow as a community, and the closer we are as a community, the safer the community will be, I believe. Because you won't be afraid to engage a police officer in the future. A citizen won't be afraid to call us for services, or a child won't be afraid to come up to us and tell us that something is wrong. We'll be there to provide that service. And likewise, when things are not to your liking, you know how to voice that complaint and try to get some results so that it doesn't happen again.
Yeah, you know what? You guys have take a lot of pride in what you guys have done today. That's awesome that you guys, especially at your age, are willing to reach out and interact with us. It works best when it's a two-way street. Like you mentioned, Coffee with a Cop. We have another program called Halton Sports. It's a youth ice hockey league. I'm one of the coaches for that. We have Scotty, our community service dog. There's a lot of projects that we reach out with the community with, but it's awesome that you guys reach back out to us. That's the type of leadership that, if you guys can show that to your community, it opens up the doors for the adults to be able to reach out to us, or the people below you. Your brothers or sisters who maybe younger, or the lower classmen from your school, say, hey, look, they did it, well, we can't do it too. It makes our job easier in the long run. The more approachable we are, the better off we are when something goes bad.
Because it's easier to always sit on the sidelines and point fingers and saying, that's not going right. But you guys actually said, you know what, I want a better relationship. And you guys put forth the effort, the time, and the resources to actually start working on this. So my hat goes off to you. Absolutely.